Killer whale. The killer whale has this nickname for a reason. Its reputation as a dangerous predator with a wide taste spectrum has elevated the killer whale to the image of a tough killer whale. Let us try to understand if this is in fact true. Orcas are the largest carnivorous dolphins. They eat literally everything alive: fish, cephalopod mollusks, marine mammals. When there is enough food, the killer whale peacefully coexists with other cetaceans, but in case of hunger, they will attack any striped whale, other dolphins, pinnipeds and even penguins without hesitation. And the size of the victim does not matter. If it is big, orcas act as a herd. When they are unable to kill their prey in one blow, the killer whales exhaust it by biting off pieces of meat from its body. They dig their teeth into the whale's throat, tear its tongue, and shred its fins. If a baby whale is attacked by killer whales, it is impossible to save it, it is doomed. Orcas are fast, swimming at speeds up to 55 km/h, just cannot be overtaken by the mother, protecting her child. With a blow on an ice floe they overturn dormant seals in the water, surrounding a herd of dolphins or walruses. Orcas methodically destroy it piece by piece. Looking at the orcas hunting, it is impossible not to admire how they act in a well-coordinated and cold-blooded manner. When one dolphin cannot get the prey, the other comes to his aid. Amazingly, but it seems that orcas just like to kill. They push a seal from one side of the ice floe so that it gets into the jaws of congeners on the other side. Nobody pulls the blanket over themselves. They swim leisurely around the ice floe, on which the seal has found its last resting place. They lift their muzzle from the water, as if making sure that the victim makes no attempts to escape. They roll big waves, trying to wash the poor creature off the ice. Orcas have a complex social organization. Females with calves of both sexes form a family. Several families get together and form a grouping, from pod. Group members are very strongly attached to each other, and relations between the members are very warm and friendly. Healthy orcas help sick or old brothers and sisters. Stronger adult whales take an active part in the hunt, while females with calves are on the sidelines, but nevertheless they participate in the meal. Well, if a member of the group is something unsatisfied, then the maximum he will do is indignantly slamming the fin on the surface of the water. Sometimes, several groupings join together to hunt or mate together. Since the members of one group are related, mating occurs between members of different groups. Occurring throughout the world's oceans, orcas do not enter only the Black Sea and the East Siberian Sea. Hunting for seals, killer whales use natural shelters in the bottom topography, and one male sits in an ambush, and the other members of the group wait at a distance. When hunting for sea lions, killer whales are thrown on shore, catching the animals unawares. This method of hunting is the most spectacular and can be regularly observed on the shores of Patagonia. Whale attacks involve the males trying to sink their prey, preventing it from surfacing to take a breath. And when attacking a sperm whale, on the contrary, they push it to the surface so that it does not hide at depth. The size of prey transiting orcas often exceeds the amount they can eat at a time. Therefore, orcas do not eat the whale as a whole, but devour the tongue, throat and lips. The whale's tongue is a delicacy for orcas. They try to open the mouth of a still-living whale in order to claw at it. During the hunt, the adults demonstrate to the young the hunting techniques used by this group. In this way, the group's own hunting traditions are passed on from generation to generation and can be used to determine which family a particular killer whale was raised in. Orcas need up to 150 kilograms of food per day, and there is no shortage of it. The diversity of diet and lack of natural enemies put orcas at the top of the food chain. But orcas, these killer whales, have a downside. Orcas are the friendliest predatory animals to humans. In the wild, they show no fear of humans. All attacks on humans have been committed either by injured animals or in self-defense. Orcas often swim up to the ships, muzzles out over the water, as if to inspect it. In captivity, they quickly become accustomed to humans and are easily trained. When keeping orcas with other dolphins or even seals, you do not need to worry that they will attack. They do not exhibit any aggression. Apparently, being in the open sea, killer whales attack mammals solely to satisfy their hunger. Captive orcas are fed 160 kilos of red fish daily. But calories in fish are undoubtedly less than in the fat and meat of sea lions, so they replenish their energy faster by hunting pinnipeds.